Whew, all right. The last strap is on. What is going on? Everybody, we are fully loaded. I don't want to push our little tractor any further, but welcome back to the third episode of Surviving the Western Wilds. So, we are going to go sell this. The goal for this episode... Oh, I'm going to hit that stump. No, that's not good for the tires. To be honest, we need to get something in the ground, but then the problem arises that, we don't have an abundance of money to actually be able to buy a harvester. So I really don't know what we could do. We could plant, like, if we have any cereal crop, we're gonna need a harvester. We could, I guess, do potatoes or sugar beets, and then just pick them up off the ground. But oh god, that's gonna be. Oh, to be honest, that's gonna be hell. That's just not gonna be fun. But we've got the front loader attachment to this, so technically we could. But to be honest, let's get this sold and see what we got here. Whew. So this is more or less all of the trees that I actually am willing, well, not willing, I'll cut down more if I have to, but I don't want to cut down any more trees on the property. There might be another like one or two tall spruce tree floating around someplace, but I don't want to be dealing with like these trees here, just because they're very obnoxious to cut down, because you got to cut off all of the limbs, and it's just tedious, and I don't want to do it. Actually, while we're here, where is it? Okay, it's over there. On our way back to the farm, I'm going to stop and get some gas. Half a tank in the tractor makes me a little nervous. Knowing my luck, I'll be out in the field doing something or trying to do something and run out of gas, and then we're stranded. Got to walk back here with the jerry can. Ugh. Alright. So, we're here. Just unstrap it. Not that I need to. I'm hoping to get like 20,000. I really hope that's what we get, because that'll significantly help us in the progression. So 20,000, yes! I've never been so happy to sell wood in my life. All right, so I'm just gonna back this up. I'm gonna get some gas, and then I'm gonna hop into the store. Because we need a plow so we can make our fields. I was thinking we could do grass, but then we have to purchase a baler, and it's just not very good. So I don't know on that one. Now I can get some mods and maybe try to wing something here. Well, that filled fast. What'd that cost us? $35. So basically we're looking at like $70 to fill the tractor. I'm cool with that. Oh, man. I wish it was $70 to fill my Dodge Ram. Ugh. So let's just, I just use this as my parking area. I just park off to the side here. Let's come in here. Let's check the used sales. Oh, there's some beautiful Massey Fergusons in here. Ooh, I'd love... Are they the same tractor? They're the same tractor. Why is there two of the same tractor in the sale? Well, they're not the same tractor. Well, yes, they are. Well, according to the title of them, they are. That one's 55% up. What the... Oh, that one's got a bigger engine, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. So, we come in here. We can do a plow. Basically, we can only do that plow at 0.5 meters. I did download some mods. So that's 1.5, 55, so we're pushing it. These all require significantly more horsepower than what our tractor has. This one, 6 meters, 180, yeah, see that doesn't work. Okay, so this one here for $800. 6,000 for this guy. That one will be able to pull. This one, a little over our horsepower, because our horsepower is 58. So, yes. Is there any... Okay, maybe we can work around the plow and use a subsoiler. I'm just looking at... To be honest, I'm just scrolling through looking at horsepower, because at this point, that's what it's going to come down to. So 80 for 2.1, that's not bad. It will be slow and we'll struggle, but 150. So that's 7,000. That's 90 at 3 meters. That's 80. So we could... I'm a little unsure what that actually does. I'm assuming it's probably just the dig deeper in the ground, loosen up more soil. We're gonna do it. We don't really have an option. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this on down to the farm, or I'm gonna drop the trailer off, because I've got the weight on the front. So I'm gonna drop the trailer off, and then I'm gonna come back and get the subsoiler, and I will see y'all back at the farm. Alright, well, we had a technical issue. I talked to the shopkeep, and he was nice enough to refund me. The subsoiler that I originally purchased would not enable create fields. It said in the description that it could be used to create fields, but it would not do it for me. So we had to get a plow. Now, this plow requires 55 horsepower. We have 58 horsepower. So far, this is a slow and painful process. Yeah, as y'all can see, I'm doing 3 kilometers per hour. It's not a very efficient way to do this at the moment. But unfortunately, with the tractor that we currently have, we cannot really do anything about it. So this is going to take ages. Yeah. But on the plus side, we've got some money in the bank. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to look into some greenhouses. I feel like some greenhouses is probably... I just want to pick this up because I want to straighten that edge. Excuse me. Yeah, I want some greenhouses. I feel like some passive income, you know what I mean? Not for doing a whole heck of a lot. Just cleaning up that edge. I can't even tell at this point. It's not. There we go. Okay. So, well, this is going to take, like, I don't even know how long. It's just going to be freaking forever at this rate. So, yeah. Also, the money is up a little bit. When I brought the subsoiler back, there was actually a couple logs over there that I guess I had missed or didn't see. So I just threw them onto the trailer, and when I went to go get them, or go get the, well, sell the other one, I sold that, came back, hooked up to the trailer. Y'all know how it goes, and then I sold the additional logs. I'm sure there's probably a couple more floating around in the trees over there that I've missed. So I'm sure they'll be found at some point in time. I'm not overly concerned. I'm more concerned about how am I going to get rid of the stumps. That is where I would like to get to at some point in time. But the problem is the stump grinder is, well, that's pricey. Very pricey. And we don't have that much money. So, yes, I apologize because this field is not going to be overly neat. But there's really not much I can do about that. Now, my goal, initially, was to just use the existing fields. If you look at the mini-map there in the bottom left-hand corner, there is fields, or what looked to be fields at some point in time. I was just going to use those, but we're gonna be here for ages if I gotta use this plow. So maybe we'll just do like half the field for now, just to give us something. I feel like it's probably our best interest. And this plow really wants to pull to the left-hand side when I'm using it, so I think maybe we'll do about half of the field, and then I'll get it all plowed up. Excuse me. Because this is just gonna, well, as y'all can see, we're not going very fast. So I'm just gonna do this off camera, because there's no point of making y'all suffer through the slow, agonizing process that this is certainly going to be. But we also need a seeder, or a planter. And I was thinking about it, and I do feel that soybeans would be beneficial, because for most people who play Farming Simulator know that it is a low yield crop, but it is high paying. But we just don't have the money for a combine harvester. It's just not in the budget by any means. So we need to find a solution, and thinking about it, I feel like sugar beets is probably going to be our best bet. We're going to have to pick them all up with a bucket. We're going to have to purchase a trailer. There is things that are required for this, but unfortunately, the struggle and the grind of, surviving the western wilds is real. Alright, that's enough plowing, because I don't have the brain capacity to watch that any longer. So we're going to come into construction. We're going to go into productions, greenhouses. Now we got a few options here. This one just requires water. This one requires water as well. Kind of like that. I mean, it's a little long though for what we need. This one's for olives. Small greenhouse, manure and seeds. So that's 9,000 for the big one. Okay. It's not so bad. Fits into the trees kind of right here. I kind of like this actually. But do we need a big one? That's the thing. Because this is 4,000, and right now money is, well, money is money, right? We gotta save as much money as we can for the things that we're going to need in the future. But I kind of like the way this sits back in here. So I think this is what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna go. How big's the small one? Oh, that's very tiny. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're just gonna spend the 9 grand. We're gonna get the big one. We're just gonna leave it up over here in the trees. And there goes our money. Yep. No. Alright, well, in that process, we're going to need, because it takes manure. Can we buy manure? I didn't even think about that. So it's going to need seeds. Just seeing if I've got, I don't think you can buy manure in pallets to begin with. Just fold a pallet. Okay. That pallet holds 50,000 liters? Jeez. Tomatoes. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get manure in here. Okay. What's that? Seed treating liquid? I don't even know what that's. Oh, it's the AGI pack. Okay. You can get it in big bags? I think it'd be weird if you could buy manure. Oat slime, seeds, total mix rations. So, how much was that pallet of seeds? To be honest, the big bag You get an extra. Okay. So let's just do this. We're going to buy big bag of seeds. We're going to buy bag of fertilizer. And then we need a trailer that can hold water, because we're going to have to fill up the greenhouse. And these are all very expensive. I'm looking for 4,500. I'm sure we can tow that behind the tractor. So that was a possibility. The big tanker would be great, but unfortunately just way out of our price range. Because we still need money in the bank, right? Just in case. What if we come down into, not animals. So 3,000 for just over 2,000 liters. That's not bad. These are all expensive. Oh, what is that? It's 1,000 liters for $1,000. That's gonna have to make multiple trips, but not so bad. Okay. 3,000 liters for and hold water. That's not bad. Can we change the color though to something a little less? I don't know, kind of like that. So that's $2,730. So to be honest, I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to purchase that. That seems to be financially one of our cheaper options. So let's drop the plow. We're going to need the front loader, the weight, which I'm going to grab right now. And I'm actually going to put the weight on the back of the tractor because I'm going to lift those big bags. Okay, let me rephrase this. I'm going to attempt to lift those two big bags and just carry them with the front end loader. Oh, it's sideways, that's why. Yeah, so I'm just going to attempt. I don't know how well this is going to work because those bags are heavy. Our front end loader attachment in itself is enough to make this tractor tip. There is something there that acts very slippery every time I drive over it. So, we're going to get the bags brought to the greenhouse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive on down there. I'm going to get the bags and hopefully we can lift them. I'm thinking I might, because I don't want to purchase a thing. I might be able to use the forks on the log fork. I'm hoping. But we'll figure it out. So we're at the shop. I've got the seed on. Just trying to... Oh boy. I'm not going to be able to carry both of them. What if I lower the weight? Does that help? No. Okay. Can I? Oh, no. I'm going to get them there. Well, I don't think we should be dragging our products to where they gotta go. Also, the tractor does not turn very well in this process. No. Okay, we're gonna have to purchase a trailer. That was the one thing I didn't want to have to do, but I can't lift that. And I don't want to make multiple runs, so we don't need anything crazy. We also don't have a lot of money to buy anything crazy. So we're going to need something at some point in time anyways, right? That's... What is this? 16,000? Nope, can't afford that. Okay, so our options are slim. Very, very slim. This is 10,000. 27. Yeah, see, it's... Does this hold? Yeah, okay. I think, to be honest, this is going to be our option. I don't know what the difference between these is. Configuration, bail, extension, standard. Well, we might as well go the extension. I actually like the trailer board because having a small tractor, that actually helps. You know what? Let's not do the extension because we have to lift stuff in. I don't know, I actually kind of like that. Sure. Oh, it's added money, though. You know what, let's just... That works for me. I'll pay the extra 200. I like that. And then we can always configure the trailer later, right? Like, it just needs something right now, so that way we can... Hopefully... Oh, it's right there. Put the seed into. That way we can carry back the fertilizer on the forks. Perfect. We are going to have to leave the weight here because I cannot attach anything to it. Alright, so that's good. Now I can just pick up the fertilizer with the forks. And hopefully... Oh, I'm going to have to ditch the weight. Hopefully this all works out. I did not think any of this through. No, I did not. Alright, we got it. Tractor doesn't like it, but we got it. Maybe we just... Ooh, yeah. Doesn't like it. Okay, so the moment we drop this weight, we are just going to tip back. 100%. Also, brakes don't seem to work as good either. I did not think any of this through. Okay, we're going to try to drop this like right here. And we tip. What if... Okay, we lower that for a little bit. No, not going to work. Okay. We're going to have to do it this way. Alright, I'm going to take this back, get this into the greenhouse, because the weight on the front, our tractor, I'm attempting to do significantly more work and heavier work with this tractor than what this tractor is capable of doing. Ooh, oh, we're wiggling, we're dancing. Dancing tractor right there. Alright. Jeez. So, we're just going to do this. Once I get back with the seed, we will get this situated. Oh boy. Well, eventful. So, we're back to farm. I'm taking the seed, and we're gonna... I don't even know which way this tip. Is this tip? Oh, okay, sweet. That's convenient. We've got the seed, the fertilizer, and I already brought back the water. So, we are good to go in that aspect. Everything is alright. To be honest, I'm just going to park the trailer here because this is basically where we're excuse me, where we're going to need it. But we have it. We have our greenhouse. So this just kind of going to do its thing. It's low maintenance. It'll help us financially. We do have, just come in here, that was glitchy there. We are growing lettuce. It could definitely use some more water, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, we can go get water. There's a water trigger up at the store area. So, little trailer, but it works, and little trailer as well, but it works, and that's the things we need. We need things that work and are convenient for us, unlike the plow that well, let me rephrase that. Unlike the plow I have purchased, painstakingly slow. What can you do, though? So, to be honest, I think my goal for the start of next episode is to have this done. I'm going to do some more forestry work. I don't want to annoy you guys or make y'all watch through the painstakingly slow forestry work, because that was more or less the first 2 episodes, was cutting down logs and selling them and yada yada. Y'all know how it goes. Do we own this tree? We do not own this tree. Oh, we do own this tree. Oh, okay. I didn't cut it down earlier because I was like, which means we own that one back there. But to be honest, I think what I'm going to do when I cut down the trees is I'm just going to come back here and... Oh, I don't own these ones. Okay, well, I want some big trees, you know what I mean? That way they fit in, but I might cut... Oh, this one... Yeah, I might cut down like this one here and maybe that one, and we don't own that tree, so... But I'm just going to cut down some of the little trees. I want some trees. I don't want it to be a barren wasteland. I like the colors as the seasons change. But, yeah, I'm just going to cut down some of the small trees, just load them up and get them sold for a little extra money. And painfully do this field. So, ladies and gents, I think this is where we're going to leave it. I feel like we've done alright for the day. You know, we got a greenhouse. We got some more equipment. We're doing alright in that aspect. We've got, like I said, we got the greenhouse, which is going to passively earn us some money, right? It's just kind of there. So, I'm cool with that. Money is always nice and... Oh, wrong button. And muchly needed on this series, because we are playing on the hardest difficulty. So to be honest, we're just going to basically be selling everything. I'm not even really going to have to look at the price. Not until we're more established. So basically, we got a couple pallets of lettuce. I'm just going to go sell it. It's kind of what it is. We can't afford not to. You know, we could hold on to stuff for the best month, but then, you know, I'm not saying I want the progression of this just to go crazy, but like, well, we gotta have some progression, and I feel like if we just hold out on stuff, it's gonna be a lot of logging, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid just doing a metric ton of logging and forestry work to keep us going. So, I think... Oh, God, I'm just sorry. I'm looking at this tractor just struggling, and it's like... And I tried putting the weight on the front. It does not help. So, it's just great. And then my field's not straight. So, but I've been Farmer Rari. I really hope y'all have enjoyed. And until the next time, I will catch y'all later. Y'all take care.